we need to find the volume of the truncated pyramid with a square base. So in order to do that, we actually have to think about what this used to look like. We used to have an entire pyramid, and this piece up here that got cut off, that's actually in the shape of a pyramid. So we need to think about figuring out how tall the piece is that we cut off. That's what we're going to call x. And then if we knew that and we added it to how tall the part that's left is, then we'd have the height of how tall the entire thing had been before we chopped anything off. You need those heights in order to be able to figure out the volumes, right? So that's going to be where we begin. So we'll start with 0.5 over 3. So those are measurements that are given to us that we can use to set up a ratio. And then what we want to do is set up the ratio of x over 10 and x over x plus 10. And then we're going to do some cross products, so multiplying across, and then the distributed property. So 1/2 times x and 1/2 times 10. So 1/2 x plus 5 equals 3x, and we're solving that, and we end up with x equal to 2. So let's go in here and let's update these so that now we know some information about what the pyramids that we have that we're working with. So the height of the small pyramid that got cut off is 2. And the height of the big pyramid, the one that we cut up, that is 12. Or it was 12 before we cut it up. So now with those two pieces of information, we're able to find the volumes of both of those. For the small pyramid, we're going to take 1/3 times the area of the base times the height, which we just figured out is 2, and that gives us a total of 2/3 for the volume of the little pyramid that we don't even see because we cut it off. And then the volume of the large pyramid is 1/3 times, and then the volume of the base is 26, and the height, like we just calculated, is 12. That gives us 432 over 3. We can figure out the volume of the truncated pyramid by subtracting 432 over 3, and we're going to subtract the 2/3, which is just the volume of the little pyramid. And that's going to give us 430 over 3. Now, that's not our final answer because, of course, we need units on it. So we're going to have 430 over 3, and we need centimeters cubed. And that's the volume of the truncated piece, the part that's left after we cut off the part that we don't even see in here, but at one point we did.